Hello. Dun, dun, dun. Good morning, Facebook and YouTube. So great. Welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 15. Is that right? Yes, 15. Day 15. Wow, day 15. So we have less than a week left. And like I said yesterday, there's 21 days in Move, and typically there's 28 days, and there will be 28 days in October. Today you're that side of the leg, side of the ankle. It's called Train the Sprain. So we're strengthening the external rotation of our ankles. So go slowly, go gently, because it's often a place that's very tight, and enjoy. So come, lie on your back. Come. So lying on your back, your knees are bent. And just land. Nice. And then just sway your knees from side to side. As you sway your knees from side to side, just get a feeling of how they are today. Pushkin, my black cat, has joined us. And just rocking your knees from one side to the other side. Nice. Squeeze your knees up towards you. Hug them in. And then let your toes tap the floor. Squeeze your knees up towards you. And then toes tap the floor lightly. And again, knees up towards you. And tap the floor. Nice. So I'm going to do a version of bicycle. That's more just like walking. So send your right heel up towards the ceiling, and then let your leg move a little bit away from you. And then send the left heel towards the ceiling and let it move away. So it's like you're walking on the ceiling, and as your knee comes towards you, you bend it and then straighten. And so, chink, just find the rhythm of walking on the ceiling. So heel, heel. Are you heel striking or flat footing on the ceiling? Are you arriving on the ball of your foot a little bit more, or pure heel? I'll just see. We're exaggerating heel strike right now. And then maybe you let the movement get a bit bigger, so your leg starts to travel down towards the floor a little bit more. And just feel that. So bicycle. Walking in the air to bicycle. And you're just feeling how your torso is holding your legs, how your knees are bending, how your legs are lengthening. Nice. Squeeze both knees towards you. And then push your right hand into your right knee really firmly, like your knee is trying to come up towards you, but you're like ferociously pushing your knee away. And then squeeze the left knee towards you. So you're pushing the right leg away, and now you're pulling the left leg towards you. So you've got two opposites of direction in the push of your right, and the pull of the left. Nice. And then lengthen your left side long. And then pull the left knee towards you. All the time you're staying really steady with the push of the right. Lengthen the left side long. And then pull the left knee. Long. And pull one last time. Long. And pull. Nice. Change. Push your left hand in ferociously onto your left knee. Pull the right knee towards you. It's kind of it's a funny feeling to push one side and pull the other in a really awesome way. Nice. And then lengthen the right side long. Pull the right side towards you. And pull, lengthen long. Pull it in. Lengthen. Pull it in. And lengthen one more time. Pull it in. And lengthen. Super. Great. So stretch both legs up towards the ceiling. And then send the baby toe side of your foot to the floor, the blade of your foot to the floor, and then flat. And just feel that. You're really exaggerating the external rotation or internal rotation of your feet. So it's like I'm shining the soles of my feet towards each other. Just feel that. Nice. And then bring your right foot to the top of the left knee and do the same movement again. So draw the baby toe side of your foot towards you. So I'm kind of just rolling my foot towards me, and then I'm going to squeeze my left knee closer. So everything is making me see the sole of my foot a little bit clearer. So I'm rolling my foot towards me and I'm pulling my left knee towards me. And it has this whoosh. Nice. Other side. Bring your left foot to the top of the right knee, and then you're going to do that blade of your foot or the sole of your foot shining towards you. And now pull the right knee in as you do it as well. So you're really trying to look at the sole of your foot. Cool. Bring both feet to the floor. Lift your hips up, rising up. Oh, lowering down. Lift your hips up. Lowering down. One more time. Rising up. Lowering down. Now, without anything external, how close to your face can you get that foot? Can you look at the sole of your right foot with just your foot moving? And then try it with the left. Can you look at the sole of the left foot? This time, sole of your right foot comes up, and now try and look at your foot. Like, how would you see your foot? I'm using my hands, I'm rolling my foot a bit out, and then pulling my foot a bit closer. My bum is in the air, my knee has dropped out. Oh wow, the sunrise is amazing. Sheeny meeny. It's like this band of orange in the sky. It's beautiful. Nice. Other side. Left leg goes up. Roll your knee out, your foot towards you, and then reach your hands up and try and look at the sole of your foot. Just go. Do I have a thorn or not? A blister. Nice. Feet to the floor. And just drop your knees from side to side. So there's this kind of band of cloud just above the horizon. Maybe, yeah, like this amazing kind of chunk. And that's all glowing a kind of a bright apricot orange. And then there's the trees, and you can see it through the trees. And oh, so beautiful. Nice. Cool. Come all the way up to stand. All the way up. Oh, wow. Wow. And then there's like deeper orange underneath it. So cool. Cool. So stand to the front of your mat. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together, reaching up, looking up. And then bending your elbows, bending your knees. Come all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your right foot back. Nice. Step the left foot back. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Nice. Rising up, so squeeze your bum, lift your toes. You can push your hands down or push your elbows down, whichever one suits your shoulders. And rise and look at the beautiful sunrise. We have these red hot pokers just in front of me here. Oh, it's so beautiful. Nice. Pushing back into a downward dog, having a bit of a wiggle. So they say that, they say that so they did all this research, that people who see nature, even if they're working in an office, actually are much happier and more relaxed. Bending one knee, bending the other. And even if that's just a painting or a picture in front of you of a forest, ideally it is a real forest or a real nature, but just seeing nature. So do you notice nature in your day? Plants, sky, light. Great. Step your right foot forward. So to that, you can just swing your right foot forward or step your right foot forward, helping it forward. Lengthen your back leg, step forward, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide, palms come together. Nice. So all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your left foot back. Step your right foot back. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. So either bring your elbows to the floor or keep your hands where they are, rise. So this amazing book that I was reading a while ago called The Joy of Movement. And it talked about the runner's high and hope molecules. Drop your head down, pushing back. So if you move in your day, if you go for a run, if you go for a walk, if you do yoga, you actually get this endorphin rush, which is that you feel more optimistic, more positive, more connected to the world around you. So right now, that's what you're doing. You're cultivating hope molecules. Nice. Step your left foot forward. Lengthen your back leg. Step forward. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Palms come to rest in front of your chest. Nice. Reach your arms wide again. Rising up. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. So The Joy of Movement is the book. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back, drop your right knee to the floor. Rising up, reach both hands up towards the ceiling. Rising up, looking up. Nice. Coming all the way down, hands to the floor. Lengthen out through that front leg. Nice. Bend your knee. Pull your left elbow back so that your thumb lands in front of your shoulder. Lift your elbow and then extend your arm up towards the ceiling. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Breathing into your belly. Feel the reach of your fingers and the deepening into your hips. Nice. Bring your right hand to the floor and then step back into your plank. Nice. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. So I haven't done this one yet, and this those of you who've done yoga with me before know this one, but I'll explain it from the beginning. So bend both elbows so your hands are resting on the floor. And then stretch your right arm long. If you have anything going on with your right shoulder, be careful. If you want to, you can bring your right arm straight forward in front of you if you have something going on with your shoulder. And what you're going to do is you're going to bend the left knee and bring the left foot to the floor behind you. If your right arm is long, then it's going to be stretching into the front of the right shoulder. Just pay attention to your shoulder. Come out and do the same side again. Left foot to the right side. Either with your arm forward or your arm to the side. Just rock in and out. Over and back. Over and back. Great. Cool. Bring both elbows to the floor, pushing back into your downward dog. And then stretch your right foot up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee to your right elbow. Stretch your right leg up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee to your left elbow. Reaching up towards the ceiling. Bring your right knee to the floor between your two hands. And then sit your bum on the floor and you're in zigzag. So my right knee is bent, my left knee is bent. Reach both arms forward in front of you, make fists, and then turning towards the right as far as you can. And keep the right arm traveling around the corner when the left arm gets stuck. So my right arm is reaching and opening towards the right. My left arm is strong and steady. Come back to center. And then travel to the left. At the moment where you get stuck, let your left arm travel around the corner. Nice. Back to center. From here, bring your knees up. Drop your knees to the left. And bring your knees up. Drop your knees to the right. Both hands to the floor. Push back into your downward dog. And lengthen through your legs. Have a bit of a wiggle. And then slowly walking forward to the front of your mat. Nice. Slowly rolling up. Reach your arms wide. Palms come together. Reaching up, looking up. Nice. Other side. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, coming down. Hands to the floor. Forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. Drop your left knee to the floor. Rising up. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Reaching up, looking up. Lean deeply into your hips as you reach and try and touch the ceiling. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Stretch out through the front leg. Bend your knee. And then bring your right thumb to the front of your right shoulder. Dial in your twist by lifting the elbow and extend your right hand up towards the ceiling. Breathing into your belly. Bend your front knee a little bit more. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Lift your back knee. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Same as before, bring both hands to the floor, as either side of your chest. Stretch out the left arm long, or bring your left hand long and along the floor above your head, in front of your face. And then bend your right knee, bring your foot to the floor behind you. And then belly to the floor. Foot to the floor behind you. Belly to the floor. Nice. Rolling in. Again, listen to your shoulder. If you have anything going on with your shoulder, just leave your left arm long and up towards, along the floor above your face. Nice. Both hands to the floor, push back, downward dog. So bend your knees so that they touch the floor like a cat. So you're in the cat pose. That's where your knees and your hips are directly above each other. Oh, and then push back. Nice. Tap your knees to the floor into the cat. Tap. And push back. And come into crouching. That's where your arms stay at the same angle. And you fold your knees so your bum is coming towards your heels. And then lengthen. So this is about the strength of your knees. So listen to your knees. Don't force your knees beyond their capacity. It's an emerging strength. It's flexibility, strength. Nice. Stretch your left foot up towards the ceiling. And then bring your left knee to your elbow, left elbow. Stretch the left foot up towards the ceiling. And then bring your left knee to your right elbow. Left leg up towards the ceiling. And then bring your left knee to the floor between your two hands. Sit your bum down into zigzag. Nice. Bring both hands forward in front of you. And then turn towards the left. And then let your left arm travel around the corner. Come back to center with your arms. Travel towards the right. And then let your right arm travel around the corner. And then back to center. Drop your hands down. Let your knees come up, your feet to stand. Drop your knees to the right. Nice. Let your knees come up. And drop your knees to the left. Both hands to the floor. Just push back into your downward dog. Find length. Nice. So come sit on your mat, all the way down. So we're going to look at the sole of our foot. So without using your hands, lift your foot up and draw your right foot in so that you can see the sole of your foot. And I'm rolling that foot again, so I'm trying to lift the blade of my baby toe off the floor. And then stretch your leg out long. Other side. Bring the left foot in towards you. Rolling your foot so that you're trying to look at the sole of your foot, trying to see that thorn. Or in this house, did I stand on chicken poo is more the question that we have here. And stretch your leg long. Again, right. And so this time try and bring your heel as close to your pubic bone as you can, no hands. And then stretch it out. And then bring your left foot in. And where does it go? Really, it's going to be different for all of us for loads of different reasons. Come back. Super. Take your right foot and step it over the top of the left. And as high up towards the left hip as you can. Stretch it out long. And again, take the right foot over the top as high towards the left hip as you can. Stretch it out. Other side. Left foot up towards the outside of the right hip. Stretch it long. Left foot outside of your right hip. Stretch it long. Nice. Take your right foot outside of your left leg, sitting up tall. Hold on to your right knee with your left hand and then twist towards the right. Lengthening through your body, and the drawing of your knee towards your belly or your thigh towards your belly has this wonderful lengthening through the outside of the right leg as you open the chest. Breathing into your belly. The back hand, I'm using it like scaffolding. I'm not leaning into it. I'm pushing my fingers down and letting that rise up into my chest. Nice. Other side. Stretch your right leg long. Bend the left knee. Let it step to the outside of the right leg. Hold on to your left knee with your right hand. Bring your left hand behind you. Your fingers are pushing into the floor like scaffolding. You're rising through the spine. And breathe into your belly. Nice. Come back to center. Just close your eyes and sit there. Just deepening into your belly, deepening down into your breath. Just notice the feeling of your body as you sit there. Yeah, that sense of your bum on the floor, your knees, your feet, your ankles. Yeah, just feel your whole body. You can lie on the floor, you can rest. It's always very nice. Or you can gallop off into your day. Thanks, guys, for joining me. Really lovely. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Day 16 of Move. And yeah, it's passing quickly, this Move one. So great. I'll see you all tomorrow. So awesome, so nice. So this month is 20 minutes for 21 days. And if you're feeling benefit, if you're feeling like, wow, this is something that I'm gonna commit to and try and do, then why not contribute towards it? So it's 10 euros for the month, and that's deeply appreciated. It makes it a viable, sustainable project for myself and my sister, Sinead, who lives in Nice. It's amazing. It's been really amazing working with Sinead. We've worked virtually now the last year and a half. It's just been beautiful, really lovely. So be well, be awesome, and I will see you all tomorrow for another wonderful deepening into our legs, into the rotations, into wellness, into awareness, and maybe a nice sunset. Great. Ciao, ciao.